And we're live. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. I sent out a bunch of invites. I don't know where everybody is. We're going to build a gigantic cliff. I mean to everybody.
Christmas Cliffy, Christmas Cliffy.
It's the dude, Jude. What's happening, buddy?
Yeah. Do you know, Hoosier, a lot of people say, oh, it's too early, but Mrs. Brett started putting the trees up, and I'll tell you what, the house looks magical.
My mom's had her Christmas tree up a week.
Yeah. Mrs. Brett started about 4 days ago. We got 2 trees so far. Various nutcrackers.
But they ripped me off. There's no QR code to scan.
Ah, look, see? Well, that's because they want you to sit on the complaints line for 2 hours, Hoosier. What's up, Johnny 2501?
Johnny G.
I'm building Christmas, Cliffy. Christmas, Cliffy.
We're going to attempt to build.
Yeah, you might have to get Erica in, Hoosier, to save you at the last minute.
Yeah, you could be right.
What you have to do is get her here under false pretenses. You have to say B for C's here. Then she come. Say, oh, he must have gone.
Erica was supposed to build this. She's been slacking.
No. In true dad style, I cleaned Tommy Lee's train table up. I sorted all his trains out. And then I want to put a load of castle on the table because I had to sort my own layout out. So, yeah, I got it all clean to make a mess again. But it's all right because I know what I'm doing.
You just keep telling yourself that.
I have a plan. The other evening, I spent 5 hours sorting his train stuff out. That boy has got more corners than about 600,000 million roundabouts.
Yeah. I get it.
Johnny G's sorting dragons. I've been sorting dragons, Johnny G. I had to go and get some more Technic clips for my one because the wing had broken. And it wasn't making me happy.
Yeah, but Brett's dragons are just dragons.
Listen here, mister. I'm not a castle guy. Don't come it with me. 3-in-1 castle don't mean you've got a castle.
It does.
Means you've got a 3-in-1 set.
Well, it has castle in it. So that means I have a castle.
Listen, if you buy as many as Cliff, then you can say you've got a castle. Yeah. So that was a 3-in-1 castle as well. Just saying. Just saying.
It's still a castle.
Yeah, but it is a very loose definition of a castle. Yes, dragons, MJ Bay. MJ knows about dragons. Yeah, yeah, Hoosier, tell MJ that all them hanging in his room are just dragons.
MJ's are cool dragons. I just said yours is just dragons.
I see how it is.
You
Yeah.
got you got to get it right.
How are them brick built Bardins, Hoosier? Are you loving them?
Got some pretty good parts in them.
The brick built Bardins will never be good parts. It's like Star Wars. Don't swear at me. Oh yeah, Johnny G. I've been sorting the dragons and the dragon cave. I've moved the layout all around yesterday during Friday night bricks. The Lego room's in turmoil. But yeah, no, the dragons are all fixed. They're all fed. What's up, Cliff?
Yeah, it was a full house.
Well,
We might be able to do it. We might be able to do it again. We'll see.
Night's young. Some people go eat first, you know. He's building you, Cliff. He's building Christmas Cliffy.
I'm building a Cliffy. I was building a Cliffy.
The swig will return.
Thanks for the warning.
The chat's firing off. Cliffy saying hi to everyone. MJ saying hi to everyone. Panda saying hi to everyone. Johnny G saying hi to everyone.
So ask MJ about the 3-in-1.
Yeah, but MJ's got the 3-in-1. So he will defend it. Even Johnny G wants me to get the 3-in-1. It's like, nah. I'm sorry, if I got money to spend, it's got to go towards Rivendell. Otherwise, I'm never going to get it. So I've just got just one-track mindset.
So what you're really trying to say that the new 3-in-1 castle is a castle.
I'm saying if you want it to be a castle, it can be whatever you want it to be. You know, for years listen, Hoosier. For years you said you weren't a castle guy. Now you tell me you are. So
I didn't say I was a castle guy. I just said I built a castle.
I'm going to learn bloody editing. I've told you this. I'm going to learn editing so I can play that better clip every time you say I'm not a castle. I'm a castle builder. I'm a castle builder. What's up, Beaver C?
What's up, buddy?
And Johnny G's telling Cliff to get 14 of the new castle. How's B4C this week? You all right, B4C? Yeah.
Chris, did Jen ever get a hold of you?
It may be known. If it isn't known, it shall be known. I am another year older, but I'm still 5 years away from being the same age as Hoosier. Tell me to get a 3-in-1 castle. I'd rather than that, I'd rather get the Hobbit hole, Hoosier. That's 200 ish. About 230, I think that is. But again, that's only just come out, so I'm not in such a rush to get that. Whereas Rivendale's coming to the end of its run, so I've really got to push to get it. Chris says he's good. He's still under the weather. Well, hope you feel better, buddy. I've got a bit of a cough, and it sucks. You know, I think most of us have at the moment. Hoosiers is from too many fag breaks, but don't worry. Yeah. My birthday wish is that everybody have many potions, but don't get none made by Reed. Yeah. We got no Miss Haley. Is she doing a room tour video, Hoosier, for my birthday? Do you reckon?
I don't know. I'm sure she'll be here, though.
Yeah? Shall I ask her? I'll say, Miss Haley, I know it's my birthday, but you don't have to do a room tour video today. Look, Johnny G, I'm brave, not stupid.
I think the man just dared you to call Haley.
Yeah, do you remember what happened last time I done that? I got abuse.
You're going to get that no matter what.
Yeah, but don't you remember, Hoosier? The last time I rung Haley, I done it a totally unconditional way that nobody would normally ring her and her phone blew up. So, yes, I remember the whooping I got for that one. Thank you.
How many train engines? Like all together? You put me on the spot, Chris. You got to think now.
You got more engines than you got tenders, haven't you, Hoosh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8. Probably 16 or 18. that's put together.
That's just locos, yeah. That's not tenders.
Yeah, that's not the cars. That's just the engines.
Yeah. Nice. It's a good number. It's a good number. See, I think the tenders are surplus to requirements because they're so cheap to get the parts for that you could quite happily sit and build like 20 of them, and it wouldn't be too expensive to do. I have to get my old mate Hoosier to start making some wheels again, bring him out of retirement. Go on, say it, Hoosier. I'm an Intercastle at the moment.
I'm a city builder, Brett.
Hoosier, you're a whatever you fancy builder, buddy. I think we're all a little bit of that. Because as I've said before, and I say it again, I would happily buy the gumball machine if I had somewhere to put it, but I don't. And that's the reason I'm not buying it. Chris said he's just curious how many of his boxes you'd need.
Yeah, but they're all different size though, Chris. Some are long, some are short. Like my custom BNSF engines, they're long. I have 3 of those. Santa Fe's are short.
Johnny G said, "Put the brick-built horses in your city, Hoosier."
Yeah, I'm gonna have Brett riding one.
Really? He's not even going to spend the money, Johnny G. Did you see that? Calls himself a castle guy.
I do like those. Boxes better than wrapping them up in plastic bags, Chris. Chris, I've spent 2 days on that damn Blue Bricks. I can't get it to do nothing.
Is that the UK-based company, Hoosier? Look. Let's have a look. Shall we? Online shop. Buy building blocks online.
Clippy, I don't think it's the one you're talking about. I'm not talking about the one that does the kits. I'm talking about the design layout, Blue Bricks.
Dang. Woohoo. Don't let Tommy Lee see this. My poor bank account. Ooh, look. That one looks like Hoosier's rocket. I had to tell him why it's called Hoosiers Rocket as well. See, now I like that. I'd actually pay the money for that one. Just to see his little face light up.
They're sitting here, man.
Do you know what, Johnny G? I do like the Big Santa, actually. If I didn't have other commitments and focuses, I would probably buy the Big Santa. Because I think it's cool. What's up, Miss Heather?
Hey, Heather. Heather, I'd send you an invite, but I don't have your email. I asked Clippy to do it. He said he would try.
He'd look good in the castle layout. No, you want Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. We need Miss Haley for that. What we really need is the big boy from The Simpsons, isn't it? The one that walks around. Lard Lad, whatever his name was. Yeah. Castle layout's coming along, Johnny G. Actually looks pretty cool. Like I said, I went ham on it last night. Proper ham.
He's still don't have no trains in it.
Listen, I've got rails with the trebuchet Clippy's on. There's train rails on a castle with train wheels and a trebuchet with a Cliffy in the trebuchet. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And as you know, and you've seen Hoosier, I've got Armoured Cliffy somewhere else in the village. He's doing something else.
At the store waiting on the wife. That guy from Waterboy. Tell her to hurry her ass up. Pete. Oh, it's rented.
Yeah, I like that. MJ Bay says, send Johnny G an invite while you're at it, Hoosier. Miss Heather says,
I don't have his info.
Do you want me to put the link in the A-File group chat, Hoosier? Would that make it easier?
That probably could.
Right. Well, I ain't going to no further lengths than that. If you're not in the A-File group chat, you should be. paste. Boom. So yeah, boom again, see? There you go.
Thanks, Brett.
Yeah, so, Johnny G has a raised base plate. I have raised base plates, Johnny G.
We went from a full panel last week to just me and Brett.
I know, look. Right, part of me is hoping that I don't see Haley till tomorrow because then she can't sing. But part of me also knows I'll probably just jinx myself by saying it. Nice, Johnny G, nice. I've got about 7 or 8 raised base plates. I've got one Paradisa base plate. Yeah. Got to have some Paradisa.
He said, yeah.
It's all about the Paradisa, Hoosier. Come on. Everyone knows it is. I mean, they're just so happy riding around, going to the beach on their horses.
Oh, you're good, Heather. You are good.
We've got no Zizou, no Seffi. We know where Cliffy is. He's always up to shenanigans, that guy.
Cliffy waiting on the wife.
Somebody give Miss Heather a Red Bull.
Those things give you wings.
Yeah, well, see, if you was on the panel, MJ, you wouldn't be behind.
You don't have to take that shit from him, MJ. Come in and kick his ass. You can flex all the castle you want on him.
Listen, it's not National Flex on Brett Day, all right?
Oh.
If anything, it's National Not Flex on Brett Day.
Just because it's your birthday don't mean you get special treatment.
Well, all right. Just because you took the name down from underneath your title, I'm not going to stop calling you Flexi Johnson. T's and C's, Hoosier. T's and C's. Yeah, no. I might look through some instructions and find an old build. Use some of these rare panels that I've got kicking around. See what I can come up with.
That's just a waste.
Look, Johnny G, for the record, I don't have to go anywhere, buddy. Look, I can put my hand under the table here And with a little bit of crash banging, look, I can pull up a raised base plate. I've literally got them to hand. Look, one of the boys. Look, this is from Indiana Jones and the Temple of the Crystal Skull. Yeah. No, I've got all sorts. I don't know where it is. Let me have a look. See what I can find. Yeah. Who's you got any raised base plates?
You got the only one I ever had.
Is it that one? Or is it the other one? No, I think that's a. Well. No. All the raised base plates. All the raised base plates. Yes. More raised base plates. Really? I've got to pull them all out. Let's see if we can find another one. One more. Last one. Oh, look. You get 2 for 1 this time. 2 for 1. 2 for 1. Last 2, Johnny G. Look.
That breeze feels so good.
Look. And then we got that one too. Primo condition. Primo condition. Put them back under the table. Oh, it's ain't that. It's a 1 by 1. Put back up. Oh, crash bang. That's Hoosier's fault. I'm blaming him. There you go.
What did I do now?
Everything. There will be pictures of my Islanders set very soon, Johnny G. My stepdaughter's going to build it so I can photograph it. So it will be put together.
I like how Brett delegates other people to build his sets.
Right. I'm going to win this argument because it's my birthday and I want to. Hoosier, are you a father? Yes, you are.
Yep.
I'm a father, right? Do women say us men can't multitask, even though we can multitask and do a plethora of things every day, right? One of the things I do is designating, right? And designating I do very well. And when time is money, I don't have time to build sets to be able to sit there to take a picture. But I do have the 2 seconds it takes to take the picture because obviously I have to be the one to retain the picture in case I want to sell the set. So yes, I designate the building of sets that I've already built to other people. Plus, you will get a percentage for building the set so that I'm able to photograph it. So it's a win-win for everybody. I don't just force it upon the children, you must build this set so I can take a picture. I'm not that wicked. Yeah, no, I only designate some of them. I don't designate all. It's not a done deal, but yes. When you have stepchildren that are saving up for phones and iPads and things that are very expensive, poor old Brett tries to help out where I can.
MJ says, why no marks on those base plates?
Because no space. Everyone keeps saying, give Tommy Lee more room for trains. There is no room left. That's why there's nothing on them base plates, because there's no room to put them out. Real world issues, people. Real world issues, you know. The dream is you have one of them loft apartments where the bedroom's upstairs and everything's upstairs, and then downstairs is your build area, your film area, your salt area. You've got as much build space as you want. You know what I mean? That's the dream, people. That is the dream. Do you not have days, Hoosier, where you just want to get your layout out and tinker with it? That must be really hard for you having such a big layout. I mean, I get that you can have sections of it out at a time, but you can't, you know, like Haley and Chris, I would imagine, their sections as well, you know, incredibly large.
It's not as bad as you think it is. Cause like, I'm sure Haley and Chris are the same.
I mean, again, obviously, I think that the correct phrase is if there was no meals, it would be pure chaos. You know, the fact that you can just clip it all together makes it a lot easier, doesn't it? You know, it's easier to repair one building on one base plate rather than 10 buildings because they're all stuck together on base plates.
Yeah, you also got to realize, like, once I have a section on the table or I'm working on the section, so there's always something to do with it.
Yeah.
Like there's stuff I should be doing now, but I'm trying to get some of the other stuff done, like the sorting and putting away totes and stuff like that. But while I don't have to contend with part of the layout on the table.
Again, we were talking before the stream. I said to you, I'm going through the room at the moment, and as we said, I'm sorting stuff out. Yeah, getting all my stuff in order, go through it all, find out what's what and where's where. Get everything in its place. Go through, do an inventory check, see what I need to get, what I want to get, what I can do away without getting, what I can probably do away with getting rid of to get some new stuff in. Because again, I got a lot of other excess Lego around me still. Bits and pieces. All the bits and pieces. All the base plates, all the raised base plates, all the space base plates. All the base plates, all the everythings. All the vintage roads, I don't use them anymore. I mean, I might build a city one day, but who knows? I think that's what I would ask for. If I could ask for one thing for my birthday, and money was no object, and I suppose this is where Hoosier is kind of lucky. He's a key holder to one of these places for his job. I would like a village hall, just a big open village hall, you know, and then I could set all my tables out, have the place for like a month and just build the layouts I want to build, you know. Use their tables, line everything up, set it all out, you know, build the boats, send out for takeout, do all the stuff that I would normally do, but just with a lot more space. Thanks, Jude. Yeah. I think that would be, to have the keys and be able to build what I want to actually build. Because again, space does restrict you so much.
Sorry about that. Had to help Dad with something.
No, you're good, buddy. I was just saying, Hoosier, while you were tending to Dad, if I could have one wish, money, no object, I said, and this is where you're kind of lucky because for your job, you're a key holder. I'd probably want the village hall rented for a month. Do you know what I mean? So that I could go in there and just build the layout I want to build, the one I envision in my head. But obviously, it's not going to happen because to rent the hall for a month would cost a fortune. You know, I drink more soda than anyone's business and all the rest of it. But just to have that space would be the dream, you know. What's up, Suzanne? What's up, Zizou?
Zazu. Zazu.
Okay.
So if money was no object, would Lego still be as fun?
For me, I think it would, Hoosier. It's not about having the money to buy all the sets you want to buy, because like you say, that would soon fade fast, wouldn't it? Once you've got what you wanted, it'll be like, well, what am I going to do now? That brings me back to my ploy of, I would want to rent the village hall for a couple of 3 months, put a single put-up bed in there, set my computer up and the TV in that, put a sofa in there and sit and be able to build when I wanted to build. That is still my dream. It's not to go out and buy all the Lego sets, No. I just want... I mean, again, don't we all just want more space, really, when it comes down to it? Having more bricks is all good, but the more bricks I have, the more my room gets filled up, the less I want to be in it. So again, it brings you back to space. If I had more space, then I'd happily have more brick. I wouldn't care. But because I ain't got the space, I care. And, it is a bit of a creative block, I suppose, isn't it? But then, as most people would say, the fact that we've even got rooms for Lego, we should be fortunate just for that. Because there are a lot of people that ain't got rooms for Lego. I remember being a kid. I always was allowed to get my Lego out, but I always had to pick it up and put it away. I remember that as well. Yeah, no. Just a bit of free reign with some space, indoors, light, Wi-Fi, the usual. But yeah, here's the keys. See you in 3 months. Hopefully you'll let us see what you built if you haven't turned into a crazy guy like Tom Hanks on that film Castaway where he talks to a football. Yeah, no, space, definitely space. I think that's why Mrs. Brett says no to me having the front room, Hoosier, because she knows once you get me in there, she'll never get me out. I'll be like, right, this is the last time I'm moving the Lego. Johnny G, I definitely do not like Star Wars.
He's a Star Wars builder. Don't let him lie to you.
You're a Star Wars builder, castle builder.
I ain't neither one.
Yeah, you're both.
Nope.
Miss Haley would back me up if she was here. Yeah, no.
She's out. She's out buying birthday cake.
Is she?
She sent me a text message.
It can't be for me, Hoosier, because I don't like cake. It's quite ironic as well, because Mrs. Brett and Mary Jane both bake. It's not grey, Johnny G. I got a lot of brown. I got a lot of green. I've got tan. Got translucent, but don't tell Reed. Got red, yellow, black. I used to have a lot of bulk, but I got rid of it all. It was just sitting around in bags, never getting sorted. There's nothing worse than bulk Lego sitting around.
You got all that time on your hands. You could have sorted it.
What time, buddy? You say I have time. My schedule's probably as busy as yours. And I don't say that lightly. I truly don't. Is he in the storage?
No. Cleaning off my old build table.
I was going to say that TV looks like you have to wind it up, Reed.
It might be one of those. Let's come over.
Hey, Reed.
Yes.
I do apologize for the ass kicking that Indiana put on you all today.
What?
Didn't Indiana?
Our team's in a rebuilding year. We probably won't be to the caliber we were about 4 or 5 years ago for another 10 or 15, probably at the rate we're going, but that's okay. We did it to you guys for a couple decades, so
Everybody did it to us. That's why I can say stuff.
Probably pretty cool. Actually, it's pretty good. We probably have a good team for a change. It's probably shocking. Everybody's kind of like, whoa, what the hell's going on here? That's fine. It happens. I'm looking forward to basketball anyways. See, what's happened is Indiana's now gone to football, and they'll probably drop off on basketball, and Wisconsin's gone to basketball, and they're dropping off on football. So
That's usually how it works.
Switch. It's a good switch. I like that switch. We'll be good in basketball this year. We'll be really good this year, I think. It's the only good thing about the portal is it's helping basketball. It's killing football, but it's helping some of the other sports. Oh, I gotta get rid of this table, but I gotta gotta clean it up first. It's a mess. It's a disaster. Too much Lego. Too much Lego.
Not enough space. I was just saying that.
Well, I just have I have too much stuff. Just too much stuff just around. Yeah. And that's the problem. It's just and the problem it wasn't against a wall, so it's kind of it's harder for me to keep clean when I've got backside and I got chairs. I just have too many places to put stuff. I mean, that's what my storage is. My storage is too big. There's too many places to hide stuff. And the next thing you know, I got stuff all over the place. But I found one guy on Facebook that found one of my parts I need for my current project. Now I'm just waiting for the other parts. It's a mess. It's a mess down here because you couldn't get behind the desk, and so there's cobwebbies everywhere, and it's just a mess. It's just too much. It's just too much stuff. I mean, last night I built like 8 freaking little sets. I mean, problem is I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those little setties once I build them.
See, and this brings me back to the previous conversation. If you had more room, Reed, you wouldn't be worried, would you?
No, it's just it's just you just get in a rut. You just I have too much stuff down here. I bring stuff, and then I've been better lately, but I'll forget to like.
Yeah, but Reed, let's be real. Even if you tidy up for 3 days, in 6 days you'll have filled up 2 of them spaces already again.
Organization is the key.
But like since it's not, since I don't have it's just one of those things where since everything is not here, like when I was in Colorado, my whole collection was there. I could just reach behind me and grab whatever I wanted. The problem is now is I have to bring what I want to build, and then the problem is it just starts to pile up. I forget to take it back. Lately, I've been getting better at getting rid of it, taking it back to storage, but it doesn't always happen. It's just and then because storage isn't very organized all the time, that I take it back over there, and then it just ends up adding to the clutter out there. Shoot, I wish receipts would last a lot longer. I mean, receipts have been around forever. You'd think they'd figure out how to make the damn thing so that actually they would last a little bit longer. I know that takes a lot of intelligence, and I'm guessing people in retail. I mean, I was there. They keep firing all the smart people. So they keep firing them.
This, Reed, when they made QR codes readily available to everyone, why do we not get one on the receipt that we can scan like a QR code on the Lego set? Because if you could do that with receipts, I guarantee nobody would ever lose a receipt, and they would all be in on time, wouldn't they? Just scan the receipt because it had a barcode on it, boop, or a QR code. Boop.
Yeah, I just want the receipts because those of us that are in the Lego, we've been in this hobby forever. We have a lot of receipts. Well, receipts wear out, and so the problem is something happens to my collection. I mean, the insurance companies are going to absolutely hate my guts because they're like, "What are these? Like these are receipts." And some of those sets I'm sure are the ones that I had. They'll be like, "Well, we can't read them." I says, "Well, then you better figure out how to because if you are worried about how much you're paying me, well, you got to go through all these receipts, all 30, 40, 50,000 of them. They'll have a heart attack. They'll be like, what? I'm like, well, I mean, if you're going to be picky and you're not going to pay me for what I'm insured for, you're going to go through all these receipts. And they'll be just like, holy mother of God. Like, yeah, well, I mean, you're an insurance company. It's, you're supposed to insure. So, it'd be like,
And just like anybody else with multiple paperwork, when these people pass over to the great elevator in the sky, do you know what happens to that paperwork? It all gets thrown in either a skip, a dump, or a furnace. One of the 3.
It's just I just want to say some of them would last longer, or at least, I mean, on the bottom of the receipt say to preserve this ink, to keep it on here, make sure you store it in a certain way. I mean, now some of them are in Ziploc bags now, but they probably weren't in those right after I got them. So it probably took a while before they ended up in bags. So a lot of them probably won't last a long time. And that's kind of the problem is it's like there's, I mean, granted, is it a big deal? Probably not. But I mean, will it ever be needed? Hopefully not.
Johnny says, Love Reed's Den. It's like the 1980s down there. Fire up the Commodore.
Huh? Sorry.
I was reading Johnny G's comment.
I'm
He
too-
also says, Reed, pay Butt Chop to sort your Legos.
Chop. What about Chop? What about the Chopster? Haven't seen him in forever.
So, Brett, since you tore your castle down, when you building another one?
Who's tearing down castles? I heard something.
Brett tore his castle down.
Well, you know, probably wasn't good enough. He needs to rebuild it again. It had a flaw somewhere. The ice bears were going to get in, and now he has to redesign so they don't get in. So they had found his flaw in his base. The security was not up to snuff. Was playing some Craft earlier today. Since that game still exists.
I gotta get me another controller for my Switch.
I was playing. I'm playing. I'm a long ways from the base. Actually, I came to the surface from doing a track tunnel. I was like, oh, okay. I come up in water. So I come up in a lake, and I'm like, oh, this is good. So I need to pull out my sponges and do all that stuff. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I go, okay, I got to find some stuff on land. And I go to land. I'm like, oh, cool. Found cherry blossom trees.
Really, Daisy?
And I go looking for coal. And I come over a rise. I'm like, oh, giant mountain. Oh, nice. I guess I did come up in a good thing. I went back and I found a village. But the village has some cherry buildings that look like somebody actually in the realm built them. Not the computer built. Too many beds in those. And I'm like, man, I don't know who it was because I don't think it was me, but it's kind of hard to tell. I don't remember. I have to go back and totally figure out where I'm at and all that. But no, just doing that. No, I'm slow at cleaning. I'm not a good cleaner. So I started this last night, but they streamed. It didn't get very far. So I mean, one of the relatives wants the table and the chairs. There's 6 chairs, I guess. Who wants some Lego? Who wants some Lego?
The better question is, why ain't you got your beaver hat on, Reed?
Because it's too freaking hot to have that beaver hat on yours there, young man. Unless I'm fighting killing stuff, it's just too dang hot.
It got 75 degrees here today. I don't know what you're saying.
I don't know. I wasn't out. Well, the heater's not running now, but it was running last night. I don't know. I didn't go outside today. I went out briefly. All I know is I was down here playing Minecraft, and I don't know what happened today and what happened in this neighborhood. I don't know what happened, but I'm sitting at the desk and boom, absolute pitch black in the basement. Everything goes out. I'm like, what the hell? I yell up, Mom, did it happen up there? And she's outside. I'm like, okay. So I don't know what the hell happened. It didn't kill everything like the last time. So I'm wondering what it was, but it was just weird. Just everything went out. Came up real quick afterwards, but I was just like, wow, what the heck? Some freaking driver hit something or whatever. But even then, that probably wouldn't come up that fast. But something happened. It was weird. obviously it wasn't an AC issue because it wasn't that hot outside today. Okay, look at, oh, that was that baby dragon. Cool. Oh, that's kind of cool. A dragon. An Ninjago dragon. Oh, he's flying. He ate Brett. He ate him. That's cool.
Who's you don't like dragons, Reed?
Well, that's really too bad. I wonder if these parts were for somebody. Is this the head I was getting for Larry that I never sent to him? Yeah, probably. What is this? For a set?
What makes you think I don't like dragons? I said MJ's dragons were cool.
Yeah, the problem is his fire department in his city isn't one of the best. So the problem is when the dragons come in and they burn buildings, he's Captain Sparkles has to go fight the fires himself. So it's like that'd be the only reason you probably would hate the dragon, causing too much chaos. All kinds of parts. What the heck?
There's a boot.
A beep.
MJ.
We'll have someone here to defend the dragons, see?
Birthday, really? Happy birthday, Brett.
Yeah, unfortunately has to get older. But
He looks older. That icon looks older.
What's MJ up to?
I got some raised base plate mocks for you.
Oh, boy. You gonna show Brett how it's done?
Yeah, he's got all those raised base plates over there. They're in perfect shipping condition. Just send them right over.
Look, buddy, if you can convince Hoosier to send my castle package over, you got a deal.
oh, look at that! Ooh. Oh wait, there's a flag there. I recognize. Is that
It's for you, Reed. A Chima raised base plate mock.
Oh, you're gonna have to talk to Ralph there. He might be upset you acquired some of the Crocs he probably wanted to buy.
Hold on.
2 or 3. It's nothing.
Did Brett say if you could convince me to send over his castle box, he would do a mock?
No, my incredibly huge castle bundle. You didn't hear that bit, Hoosier. The one with all the Bardins and the Gold Knight and...
I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know what? I don't know what MJ is talking about.
Yeah.
That's it. Play dumb. Right ahead.
Dude, Brett's always got excuses.
Listen, Reed, you can't tell me about playing dumb. 6 years I've been going at you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See?
6 years of what? I don't know what is he talking about, folks.
I think he hit the birthday lettuce too hard and he fell and bumped his head.
We're going to have to tell Dude he can't send that Tang to frickin' Brett. He just can't handle it.
Now look at those dragons, Brett.
It's too potent for Brett.
Can you hear this, MJ? Look at them dragons, Brett.
Well, these dragons used to live at Brett's house until I gave them a proper home.
Don't tell him
I gave them a proper home here in America. He was fostering these dragons for me. He was just taking care of them in the interim.
MJ, do me one more favor. Please don't tell him how quick they got there, because that will upset him.
It's quick shipping, but after months and months of waiting, yes, you're right, Brett. You're right.
We overlooked the Hoosier tax, and they were there in 2 days. From the UK to America, live and direct.
Give you credit. Only because it's your birthday, though.
He's acting like he wants a cookie or something.
No, you know what he wants is he wants this. He wants the most valuable grab bag still in existence right here.
Oh, hold on. I got to take.
It's got
What is
some
it?
nice. It's got some nice dark orange in there. Only in one set. Actually, maybe two sets.
It's going up by the minute.
See, it's so old that the tape is falling off of the bag. It's terrible.
Is that a town hall grab bag?
No, this is probably from the shuttle expedition type thing. Remember that shuttle with the external fuel tanks? I think that's what it is. I think, unless this is, yeah, because it's got Star Wars in there, so it can't. I was thinking it could be the. I got the Troll Mountain Fortress that Hinkle abandoned when he went to his store in Arizona. It was on display, and that was the old days. And said, "Hey, they're saying you built this. You gonna want this?" Like, no, you can have it. I'm like, oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I'll take that, no problem. I mean, some trolls and stuff. No, I think that was one I had, and I was thinking of opening it, but I was like, I mean, those pieces are pretty valuable, and maybe the bag as a whole is more valuable, just like that. Kind of like the old Pokemon cards I sold a couple months ago. The cards themselves probably might not be worth that much, but the chance of getting it in the pack, it's kind of like that bag. The chance of getting some really valuable parts is there. The value might be greater than the pieces themselves.
Oh, Reed, he's been on Top Point tonight as our boy old Flexi Johnson, right? Before the live stream, he's showing me all the OG Forestmen, right? The really expensive ones that you can't find anymore. Who's just like, yeah, I got this one, I got this one, I got this one.
I don't understand.
I'll flex probably one of the most expensive Chima figures out there.
Ooh,
Like I don't understand why you can't find them anymore. I mean, I just picked up the Forest Woman today.
I got some of the Windras. Got 3 of them in here.
MJ's got that Forest Woman, haven't you, MJ?
Yes, I do.
Yeah,
I have that figure.
I knew you had
Is
it.
it the CMF or was it something different?
That's the original, the vintage, back in the day fig.
I don't think I have it.
Yeah. No, Hoosier was bringing out the big guns.
He only does that for you, Brett.
I know.
Special birthday. Yeah.
He must really plan out each.
That's showing he cares by bringing that stuff out for you for your birthday. You say, hey, look at this stuff.
Yeah.
I only do it for you, Brett.
Yeah.
What a nice guy.
Yeah. With friends like him, who needs enemies, Reed?
It's called frenemies.
Friends, what are those?
That's all right. What I'm going to do, Reed, right, is I'm going to get a fishing pole, right? I'm not going to get no reel. I'm just going to go there and sit and go, I don't understand why you like this fishing. Oh, someone's got an alarm going off.
I knew it, Reed, as soon as I heard it. It's pretty cool. It's a good
He's over
piece.
there playing Rocket Man, is he?
I mean, if I can kick my backpack just the right way, we'll get even a better sound. Once I can find that brick that's in there. There it is.
Reed over there playing with sound bricks.
You guys weren't awake. You are now.
Knows that one.
Sorry, headphone users.
That's the klaxon alarm from the Ultra Agents. It was the one with the base. So
The
it was,
truck.
The
The
gate.
truck, Reed.
No, the gate. The gate had that one. No, because I had the truck. It wasn't in the truck. It was part of the had a gate because when you crash the gate, I think it did that. When you crash the gate doing 98.
Johnny G says,
See, I'm
Is the
cross-platforming
"Is the
all
forest
kinds.
woman a MILF?" I don't know about all that. She looks kind of mean.
Mm.
I don't think those existed back then, Johnny G. I don't think that was a thing back in her day. You're just a lady. You were like a peasant doing all the farming things. That's all.
Cooking. Oh,
But what are you talking about, Reed? What gate? Ultra agents? I'm looking at it now.
Or
Is it some-
agents. Or agents.
Oh, agents. Okay, let me find it.
It was either agents or ultra agents. But I know.
But it was a base with a gate. What
Yeah.
was it?
You make me look, aren't you?
No, I'm checking it out now. Volcano base?
Let's see.
Global Command Center?
No, let's see.
Johnny G says, "Was it black?" Reed.
Turbo Car Chase.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah.
Turbo Car Chase because when you hit the
You can see it. Yeah, you can see it in the picture. That's cool.
Yeah, because I think if you do parts,
So I don't think I had any of those.
I bought a bunch of them. One of the guys in Colorado did a house or a building, and when it opened up, it had that alarm going off. A rocket was coming out of through the roof of the building. It would open automatically, and when it did, the alarm would go off. I was like, "Oh, I gotta have that." I just haven't programmed it to do anything on my stuff yet. I guess we could go nuclear. Yeah, klaxon alarm. The Ice Bears could go nuclear. I could suddenly have a bunch of missiles coming up out of the ground, but my mills would have to be like 3 times the thickness of Hoosiers. Right now, I'm a third the height of Hoosiers, so that's a lot.
I think Johnny G says, "Black and orange?" ? Silver cars ? Silver blue ?
That's open.
I did say earlier, Reed, for my birthday, I want everyone to have more potions, but they're not allowed to get them off you.
Potions.
Well, listen, the last time you made potions, it was costly. The poor Ice Bears. Supposed to be their leader,
We just like power, and so when we like power, we mix ingredients that we probably shouldn't be mixing, and accidents will happen. As you get in a hurry, the leader says, I need that. I need that yesterday.
I don't even know if I want to know.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Potion Talk with Brett.
Potions.
We're talking about when Reed and the Ice Bears made potions and blew a hole in the side of Reed's castle. See?
That makes
Vaguely
bad.
remember that. I can vaguely remember.
There is a lesson in there somewhere, and I'm sure it's don't let Reed make potions.
Hey, no talking about me when I'm not present.
Here you go, Johnny G. MJ put the set number in the chat for you.
Reed, from that agent's line, do you have the barbed wire piece? You got a lot of them?
No, I mean, I think the only one from the agents I got the truck.
Okay.
And then I think I had the gold tooth getaway or something. I think I liked his hair. I think I bought that.
See it, yeah.
I didn't buy a lot of it.
Oh, he's got that completely gold dinosaur. I never saw that.
I do have the mission, the gold hunt thing with the planes. I got one of those sealed still.
So the Gold Tooth Getaway has a, like the Johnny Thunder T-Rex statue looking thing. but it's completely gold. I never saw that. That's pretty cool.
I was going to say, MJ, weren't you saving all them pennies so that you could beat Jesse to that next round of elves that Reed's got?
No way. Get out of here.
All the elf
No
sets are back
way.
in storage. I moved those the other day.
Yeah.
Is it?
Out of sets here.
Elves are gone. So Jesse and Reed and all of them.
He's really going to be
Got it.
saving his pennies now. They don't make them no more.
What?
It's crazy. Yeah.
The only sets I got now are the ones that are up there on that top shelf. So I've got a couple things up there, a couple of Ninjago. A couple things. Ooh. Don't fall, camera.
What Johnny G call that? Your den or whatever?
What, this?
It's a good place. Yeah.
This is called the basement.
Well, you know.
Johnny
This
G
is what I
said,
was given to
one dude
you.
has old hair.
This is what I was given to use for when I wanted to do my stuff. Actually, it was the only place I could use because the den where the computers are right now, there are 2 Windows 95 machines and probably an XP machine. But all the desks are full, so there's no room. And then there wasn't the internet. I don't think was active on the upper floor, and there's no room up there because that's where my mom's craft stuff is at. This is the only place that actually the table hadn't been stolen yet, so I stole access to the table.
Reed, I've got to ask, just for curiosity's sake, because it's my birthday and I'm being cheeky and because I can, right? Do you think that Windows 95 and that Windows 98 computer is going to save you when Skynet comes to knocking? Because I tell you what, they're not.
Really, computers, I don't know if anything will technically help us at that point, but no. Hey, at least I know they won't be hooked to the internet, though, so they won't get infected. So, I'll be able to still play Minesweeper, maybe Solitaire, because the computers won't get damaged because they aren't hooked to the internet.
This is true.
So before they take us all out, I'll be able to play like endless games of the old Minesweeper game, and lose my mind well before the machines actually kill me. So it'll be good.
Here's the real question.
I won't feel a thing.
Here is the real question, right? Say that robots and computers do take over, and you've got them 2 computers, right? When the world puts itself right again, will you just be able to go to your storage and get an AOL disk, put it in, and boot up the internet again?
I might have some AOL discs floating around somewhere. I would have to confirm that.
Yeah. The old-fashioned dial-up.
Probably one of those modems somewhere with my Commodore, maybe. I might have saved
Hey, we're
that.
down to one person watching. Where'd everybody go?
I just saw that, Andrew. I wanted the same thing. Is it Johnny G?
That's
You
me,
know
guys.
what
Here,
it is?
only
They've all
people.
left the chat because they're trying to get into the AVOL group so they can all come on the panel.
Dude, yes, I'm sorry, dude. You're right.
It's only half
He's
2.
here.
It's early.
Somebody
We can
live.
always count on it, dude, Jude.
Who should you let
Oh,
go
boy.
live that shouldn't have gone live? Did you give someone permission?
Where's Haley at? I thought she'd be here.
Well,
She's
She might
on.
be doing stuff with mom tonight, but you never know about Haley. I sent her a text.
me too. I said it's all Hoosier's fault, Miss Haley.
No, it's only his fault if he's out plowing snow. We haven't got snow yet, so we're okay.
Listen, it won't be long, Reed. Don't wish it.
Don't wish that on me, Reed.
Yes, but we all
You said
love that white. We
75.
all like that white fluffy stuff, don't we?
75 degrees today. I was like, man, I wish. It was like 60 here. It was pretty nice, but I ain't ready for all the snow. Winter.
Didn't you go to a show today, MJ?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Ultimate Brick Show.
Huh?
We had the Ultimate Brick Show here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay.
It was a pretty good turnout. It's a nice show.
Was it expensive to get in, MJ?
It's playing, so I got in for free. I took those raised base. I sent you pictures. Come on, Brett. I sent you some pictures. Earlier.
No, normally, like any sort of show, you have to pay to enter, don't you? You got in for free as well. It's even better.
It's pretty good. I saw Mel today. I met Tim. Tim's Brick Adventures. He's a real cool dude.
Tim's cool.
Yeah.
I'd message Haley, and she's like, "Oh, tell him I miss him," and I did. He's like, "Oh yeah, Haley, she's great." It was real nice. So sweet, sweet time.
You know something funny, MJ? Tim will probably get his purple Friday Night Brick shirt before Brett does.
Really? I didn't realize. Is he gonna get one? You're not just joking, right? Nice. That's great.
He was at Brick Slopes. He's in the picture with the donation at Children's Hospital with Ralph and Brick.
Yes, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
So yeah, I gotta make sure some of the Lego Masters get those shirts. Mel got one. Mel asked about it a million times. I was like, I mean, they're pretty nice shirts. As Mark would say Mark likes to say we've got the Friday night's one of the chillest shows, but I'd say we got the sharpest dressers. So hey, what can I say?
Great.
I'll probably have a purple shirt before Brett does.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Well,
it was funny. Before I forget, Reed, those so I displayed at the show. I took those raised base plate mocks, but those are the same raised base plates that you sent me. I want to say last year before, that Mark Larson had said on stream, I have all these raised base plates or whatever. So that's where they ended up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you see that, Hoosier? Do you see that, buddy? That base plate has got a story. Your Gold Knight was bought off eBay or Bricklink, or that's not a story.
It is a story.
Yeah, that's a short story.
Got it before Brett did or something. That's
a short story. Yeah. Right.
And it wasn't.
I'm surprised you didn't step on that one.
It wasn't bought off Bricklink, and it wasn't bought off eBay.
What did you ask your friend at Madhouse? Did you say, "Oh look, I need a figure to really flex on my friend Brett"?
Probably.
That's exactly what he said, Brett. How did you know?
That's exactly what I said, and I had to talk him into it for days because it come out of his personal collection.
Who'd you steal the Golden Knight from? Who?
Yeah, and come on, Hoosier, humor me. Do you remember I asked you to see his collection? Go on, say. You don't even need to say it, Brett. That would be such a flex. Go on.
I don't think you want to see his collection.
Whose collection?
Mm-hmm.
Who are we talking about?
Guy that owns
Mr. Madhouse? Yeah, Mr. Madhouse.
Yeah, probably okay. Good sized collection.
Oh no, he's a Castle guy, Reed.
Well,
it's just a
I'm a
shame.
Castle guy now. I mean, back when Castle was big, I unfortunately was a stupid city guy back then. I don't know what the hell I was thinking then, but
did you hear that, Hoosier?
And that's why your dragons are just dragons, Brett. MJ's dragons are cool.
Hey, wow! I found some of my white bricks. That's my white bricks. They're in one of my old tower molds.
I like that stupid city.
I'd be richer than shit if I'd have been buying other stuff. That's for sure.
At least Reed's honest. We don't hold back.
Well, I mean, there's a few city sets that have some value, but not very many of them. They don't make good. Well, okay, I should take that back. Actually, they do have pretty decent. Some of the sets now become more valuable because now the city builders for Lego are not very good anymore. So, yeah, now they're becoming more valuable because they can't build anything worth a damn anymore. So,
I'm a city builder, and Lego city sets suck. I mean,
that's what I would say.
Yeah, but that is it that 2018 or is it 26? It can't be 2016. Must be the 2018 Lego City Hospital that they bought out. I effing regret not having more cash at the time because for $100 that hospital was banging.
Oh, I bought one of those. Yeah, I bought that. I'm just saying, when you design a new huge city crane, and you can't navigate a single city block in Lego City, I would say that's pretty, idiotic. Actually, I was thinking for the right proper term, but I can't think of it off the top of my head. Probably just, I don't know. Can't think of it.
I bought that crane.
Yeah, I just if it had looked like it would work in the city without looking like it was somebody on Tang driving it, I probably would have bought it. And it's not. I'll take my extra large XXL crane, which will still look funny driving in a city, but at least go around a corner on a standard city block without taking out half of the city traffic.
Yeah, but when you're a kid, you don't really give a crap. You're just playing.
Well,
So I think for that reason, I know what you're saying. It frustrates me too. It's like, what the hell?
To me, it just seems kind of weird that they would do something like that. But that's, but even then, it's just to me, it's like, but if they're truly, if you're saying kids playing, but that's an oxymoron there because they did the new tow truck set. And they priced it at freaking $90 because they put the truck and the freaking tow truck together. You could have done two separate ones. Then I'd say you're targeting towards kids because they could buy the tow truck at $50-$60 and then buy the other vehicles they're going to tow with it for less money. I mean, to me, it's like, but I've been saying that for decades. They just, I think they turn a blind eye when they actually hear some of us talk. Like, oh, these guys don't know what they're talking about. Yeah, well. That's why you got rid of us at retail because we knew too much, and you didn't want us around. Didn't want us, giving you good suggestions.
That makes it sound like you're being hunted by Lego agents that are coming after you. You're like, Reed knew too much. We had to let him go. We never heard from him again.
I bet maybe, but I mean, I bet what it was there was just a little Post-it note on there that said AFL, and that was enough right there.
Yeah, they got to you. Yep.
Well, I mean, to me, back in the days, there were some things that happened that after things happened, I was like, yeah, I can see why I'm not getting any interviews now. I can see it. Someone's got tunnel vision at corporate. They got their head up there, blank, and they just don't paying attention to what really is going on. But hey, I mean, but. Or if I wouldn't have gone full time, if I'd seen a brick specialist, I could be like the 70-year-old guy or 75 or whatever that's still working at the store that we hired him at back in the day. Who's got 14, 15 years. I went full time. Then you're on the radar. Just like if you're a reseller, you're on the radar. They know who you are. You don't have to pretend they don't. They do. They know who you are because your VIP card says it all. So they know who you are, but the problem is it's like once you're there and then you get a nice profile and I make the mistake of saying, hey, I'm an AFL. I have this castle and I, show it off and I do whatever. Or it could have been the fact that I was donating. I mean, it could be a million. It could be the fact that I was donating Lego stuff. And they're like, well, no, they could have said, we got a department for that. You shouldn't be doing that. But it's like, I mean, I know all these kids with cancer, I mean,
what's up, Scotty?
Scott Fox, what's up?
I'm looking at the wrong screen. I'm looking at the wrong damn thing. That's why I can't see the
So,
chat.
are all of these big figs built the same way?
Brickheads or what? Or the big figs, like the really big ones? Probably.
Space
Probably built-
guy.
Probably built in the
Yeah,
same
the
way.
F1
so
racer.
You can do different ones, I'm sure. Yeah.
How many have they made? Like 4 or 5?
Think I could throw this at Brett and hit him? Yeah, you think this will get him?
You can try.
God, if we
Ninjago
could do
song?
that, I'd throw so much stuff at Brett.
Look at that really cool Ninjago throwing star. But you know what? What's really funny is it's got a lion on there. I thought it was ninjas. Dun 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 dun. Wow, interesting.
It's all right, Hoosier, right? You can keep picking on the birthday boy, because what I've decided to do is all the crap you give me, I'm going to save it up. And then when I finally come to America, it's just going to be such a shindig, me and you.
Until Haley gets involved, and then it's then.
Listen. I've got Haley sorted, right? I'll just turn up with a Back to the Future box set. She'll be occupied. Don't worry.
Hey, MJ, we got to pull Brett's castle card.
Ooh.
I was thinking about that earlier. The Horse Knight. So where you going?
He called a castle fig Ninjago earlier.
Which one was that?
What is it?
It was one of the Kingdoms figures.
Said it was Ninjago? Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He
And then
called it.
I realized I've got one of the figures. But to be
I
fair,
was just going to ask, yeah, did you have it or not?
MJ, I couldn't see the logo on the body armor. The camera was just not showing it to me. Hoosier was trying, bless him, but yeah, I couldn't see it.
Sure. You've heard that one before.
But yeah, no. Turns out they are Kingdom Knights. I know the ones they are now.
Can you
But
show me
Hoosier
the
called me off
fig?
guard anyway. Listen, I've only been
Just
in the
show
castle.
me the fig.
Quiz
I just want to see
MJ.
it.
Quiz MJ or Reed.
What was this Ninjago Kingdoms fig? I never heard of that theme. What was that?
Very
It's a new
special.
one. It's a mock.
Very special. Kind of like that Europa they've been posting about lately. That I want that. I'd love to see come out. I take that. Would not hesitate.
See, I'm not the evil apprentice. I was the dark apprentice once. I'm not evil. I appreciate
yet.
it's a compliment.
Not yet. We haven't
Oh,
gotten to
come
you yet.
on. Those are the Jelly Bean Knights. I got them right here, Brett. What the hell, man?
I got some of those too.
Oh, man. Come
He
on
caught
now.
me off guard.
Is that the purple one, Janko? Is purple? You got the purple one, Janko, or whatever? Is that?
Yeah, I
That's
got
the
the
one
Yeah,
that
I got them right there.
That's the one
Yeah.
Chop said he reads. The purple one.
Cop sent me all mine.
Look,
I don't have
look,
them.
did you see that, guys? I like the way that he puts himself on big screen and shows us crappy figures, but he won't
Oh,
get the good ones out.
You know, actually,
good
I'm
figure.
using that. I use that purple shield in the in some of my purple horde, I believe, and that and the visor too.
MJ's got a Raven Knight there. What's up, Kitten Peel?
Actually, those are in my
What's up, man?
jetpack. I think those visors are on my jetpack, guys. But I don't know where they're at. I think they're in storage. I think I just had them recently.
Kitten Bill. What's up, buddy?
Yes, they're in here.
Thanks, Johnny J.
He cut.
Too many nights.
He
Too many
called
nights.
castle figs Ninjago.
Not enough maidens. Too many nights. Not enough maidens.
To be fair, Hoosier, it was only because he couldn't see the emblem on the chest armor. That's what he said. I'm paraphrasing, but of course. He couldn't see it, so it was Ninjago. All right.
Brett's always got excuses.
Mm-hmm.
What's Kittenville been up to? How's the little one?
How you doing with the big fig, Flexi Johnson?
It's moving right along.
That's what they all say. Field.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Derek is up at the facility with wife. I'm back home trying to get funds gathered for a mobility van. Everything good, Kittenville? Something bad happen again?
I wonder if that was the one that had the. I think that was the one that had the other guy, that special guy.
Brett only had 2 bags left. Just 2 bags.
Well, and then we're getting back to Castle talk, yeah?
What's that?
Mm-hmm. Who's your new favourite pastime, Reed? He won't come on Friday night bricks, but he is a castle guy. He'll even admit he owns a castle. I mean, talk about flexing in America. I mean, I know y'all don't have castles over there, but how did Hoosier get one?
Because I haven't won the lottery yet to build my own. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. There's too much freaking paperwork. Oh, wrinkle that up. That's not the one I want to do.
Jeff, want to chill, MJ?
You know, Hoosier, I did have fun at that show. It was a lot of fun. I didn't send you any pictures. I forgot. Let me see. Like 90% of us in the Steel City lug. That was like 90% of the displayers. But there were a few others. The vendors, man, I'm not going to name any names, but just the markup on some of these sets is crazy. Like that Pennsylvania castle that just came out. Like this month, last month for some people, $700.
You can name names.
220, I think.
They're all like that.
Yeah, I mean, when we go to conventions, that's what we expect. But for the common person who maybe doesn't know about Bricklink, it's like, oh, my heart's breaking for you.
They did a buy sell trade up in Green Bay. I should have probably gone. Oh well.
They I don't know what some of these vendors think, to be honest. So like we did the Nashville show like a month ago, right? Month and a half ago, whenever it was. And Sunday morning we went in, and I seen one of the vendors was restocking minifigs. I'll be like MJ, I won't name names. And I was like, "Oh, you're restocking. Must have been a good day." And he made the comment, "What? It'd be better people wouldn't window shop and look at other prices or whatever." Oh, I thought to myself, you got a minifig sitting there that Chris wants to buy. You got it for $35. It's a $16 minifig on Bricklink. He went to the booth behind you and bought it for $18.
See, yeah, okay, yeah. Well, that's just how they do it. Trying to make a buck and whatever, but double, almost triple sometimes. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
What are you
crazy,
doing?
MJ.
Yeah, it's too much.
Like you say, the Transylvania Castle, right? If that was like 220, 230, then I can understand anything up to 300, but 700 is just
He did a double take. I was like, what? My goodness. And it's not retired. I mean, you can't get it, I guess, anymore, right? Like the window for the Bricklink designer programs is closed. But at the same time, my goodness.
Oh, that Kittenville. Sorry to hear that, man.
Somebody put their thing on Facebook saying, "Hey, let's see your Minecraft stats." And so the guy's got 22 days, 15 hours, 2 minutes, 135,000 blocks broken, 5,300 mobs defeated, distance traveled 5 million whatever miles. This is how bad Hoosier and Haley got me addicted. I got 84 days played, 8 hours. 1,000,006 blocks broken, 20,000 mobs defeated, and 26 million foot distance traveled. Crazy. Dang.
In those minds, man.
Freaking crazy people. Freaking getting me addicted to crap. Shame on them.
Look, Hoosier, you got that set.
No.
Like Mock. See that, Rick?
Oh, 880 days. That's a lot.
Then you got all the dreams. Then you got all the Monkey Kid. That's what you should buy, Hoosier. I'm going to start collecting Monkey Kid Hoosier.
Why would I want Monkey Kid?
Well, I thought, why would you want Castle? But here we are. So. Can I tell you, Monkey Kid? if next week he's building the Monkey Kid base, you know why.
I could promise you that ain't ever gonna happen.
Well, those figures, they're up there. They're pricey.
Tell MJ how much that Forest Moon was new, Hoosier.
The Dark Forestman,
Yeah.
$400.
Somebody, maybe. Oh,
But there's only 2 of them listed in the United States that are new, so that's why the price is so outrageous. You can buy a used one for $50.
mm,
So when there's that few of them out there, you can set whatever price you want. Ooh, I see trains.
Trains? Where's trains?
take yours tomorrow. I'll remember to send them to you.
All right, Kittenville, I'll check it out. He just does a 1-day show, don't he, MJ?
It's today and tomorrow. 2 days.
It is.
Today was like 10 to 6 and tomorrow is 10 to 4. And they had a yard sale yesterday just for displayers and who else was there, but it seemed pretty good.
Yeah, I am. And what's the show you're at? You were at? What's the
Ultimate
name?
Brick Show.
Is that the one that Mel's at? Mel the same one? He's at an Ultimate.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay, cool. Yep, his character met a demise last week in Critical Bricks, Daggerheart.
So you got to see Iceberg today?
Messages you'd like me to deliver? Gonna go up to him and say, "Hey, this is from Hoosier."
It was nice to see Iceberg when we was in Nashville. It's been 7 years or something like that. 6 years.
You gotta come to like Chicago.
Jim was telling me he's finally going home after this show. He's thankful. A little bit of a break. I can only imagine.
He was telling us why he's in Nashville. He was like, I didn't have nothing, and then he said, I like blinked my eye, and November was just full.
Yeah. Yeah. It's nice. I usually get to see him in Chicago when he comes to Chicago, so that's kind of cool. So, trying to remember if he was at Slopes or not, Colorado, but yeah, I see him in Chicago, which is cool. That's always fun. So.
He's never gonna go to Chicago. Him and Haley are Chicago protesters. They're never gonna show up.
Yeah, they're missing out, but that's okay.
Where what?
You should at least go to it once, you know. Till you go, you can't diss it till you go. Once you go, and then if you hate its guts, and then you hate its guts, and so that's it is getting big though. I mean, and this next year, I'm hoping I might only have small parts of Hope Castle, trying to get my curb into the LGMS layout. So, because I don't think my lug's doing a train layout, so I'm gonna see if I can be part of the big LGMS layout. So,
Dude, Jude, how's the eyesight, buddy? As we quietly wait for Dude Jude's answer.
What did Brett do on the layout today? He said he was working on it.
I don't think.
They told me that they know someone else who made a castle train. I thought of you, buddy.
I only make ice trains. Sorry, no castle trains here.
It sounded cool. He couldn't tell me, but
A castle train? That'd be pretty sweet.
yeah, it's a cool idea.
You would think Hoosier would build one, but you know.
You think I would build what, Brett?
Mixing themes, that's always that can be kind of crazy. He's not experienced enough in castle enough to do that. Come on. Ooh. That's pretty sweet.
Brett keeps trying to call me a castle builder. I don't know where he gets it from.
He just keeps hoping. Hoping you'll put one in your city.
There's like a castle appreciator before he resells it, right? It's just a quick
Pretty much.
appreciation. It's like, oh, this is cool. Let me get some money for it. Here we go.
The
You
good
want
thing
to
is,
be
go on, Hoos.
Well, Brett's gonna keep calling me castle builder and stuff like that. Might make MJ get some pretty good deals one day.
Just out of spite, I open up my mailbox and it's like, here, so Brett doesn't have it. It's like, thanks, Hoosier.
That's all right. Listen up, listen up. Listen, MJ, Reed, and myself, right? If we ever want to sell our collections, I know who I'm going to straight away. Hoosier can sit and do all the reselling. Love you, buddy.
I'm trying to help Jen's Brick House. She's wanting to do a live stream from her store, I think.
Nice.
So I keep picking up the phone and texting.
And there was me thinking you were looking up the price of dragons.
Why would I need a dragon? I'm not a castle builder.
So what set did you build the other day, Hoosier?
Huh?
What set did you build the other day?
I don't know. What did I build the other day?
That what was that 3-in-1 you built?
Three in one what?
The 3-in-1 set you built. What was it? Was it a
It's a
Model
castle.
T? Was it a submarine?
This castle set.
Oh, but you're not a castle builder.
You've been saying since I built it that that's not a castle. So
Yeah, I can say it's not a castle all I want. If you go to Walmart tomorrow, pick it up, right? Take it to the checkout, pay for it, and then look on your receipt. What will it tell you?
it would say Lego and the set number.
And it doesn't tell you what the set is, no?
Not all the time.
Now you're just being pedantic.
Not all the time.
It's your birthday, but you are so silly to not get the Horse Knight Castle. There's even panels in it, like not the classic panels. I know, not happy about it either. I know the barding sucks and this that, but it says castle. Like the whole argument you just made about Hoosier buying it applies to you too, dude. You're a castle builder. Buy it. Don't pay full price. Get it on clearance or whatever. I don't care. But if you don't ever get this, or if in 5 years you're like, oh, MJ, buddy, I need the Horse Knight Castle, I'm gonna say I told you so. What the hell, dude?
Yeah.
Just get it.
In 5
price.
years, you can, MJ. Right? I sent
Well,
Hoosier.
come on now.
I sent Hoosier that picture of that panel built castle earlier, and he's like, panels? I was like, yeah. You just can't teach some people.
Horse Knight Castle has some quarter panels in there.
Yeah.
Not the flat ones, but they have it. I think it's like an homage to the vintage castles,
If you wanted some quarter panels, you should have asked MJ. Got quite a stock of them.
And plus, you already have plenty of barding and plenty of horses, so who cares about that?
I don't have that many barding. Hoosier's got a lot more.
My goodness, it's just back and forth with you two. You and Hoosier would be doing this dance forever, no matter what. My goodness.
It's so fun.
It's only been 6 years or 5 years or whatever. Like, man.
Brett makes things so easy, though.
Especially when it comes to friends diners, Hoosier?
We got Johnny G back.
Hey, he's right. Johnny G's right about those serpents too, Brett. New shield. Some new shit like the Hyrule or the Legend of Zelda shield shape. It's in the 3-in-1, man. Come on, get excited about it. It's castle.
No.
You get your Rivendell, you get whatever you want, but still appreciate it. Come on.
So here's what kills me, Brett. Only like vintage. Well, at one point, vintage wasn't vintage, and it was cheap.
That's right. And at that point, Hoosier, I was a spotty, snot-faced kid that couldn't afford any of it. Now I have to pay for myself and for the boy. Can't even have a hobby on my own.
But in 5 years, when that set's $500, he's going to be going, man, I wish I'd have got that.
I don't plan to buy a whole ton more of Castle. So I don't know where you get a 5-year plan from. There are a few more sets. I
He'll
want.
get the mom done with it.
Hobbit Hole, Rivendell. I don't know if I want the windmill bad enough. I don't think I do.
But the last time I checked, Rivendell wasn't vintage either.
But like you said, neither was Castle back then. Give it 6 months a year, it'll be vintage.
Last time I
Yeah,
checked,
yeah.
Brett was
Brett.
vintage.
Pardon.
Say that again, Reed.
Last time I checked, Brett was vintage. But hey.
Yeah.
I'm not going to argue with you on that one.
Listen, I'm 5 years younger than Hoosier, so
Well, we don't get to retire. I didn't. Anybody know the Georgia winner? It wasn't. I don't know if I know anybody down there that would have won the Mega Millions. But
Reed's over there wishing he hit the lottery again.
well, I could afford a lot more clear plates that way.
Reed, I'm going to ask a question that many therapists would like an answer to. Do you really need any more clear plates?
Yes, I need 750. No, actually, I need 875,000 more. I want to have $1 million.
Haley Briggs is here. Hi, Haley.
Miss Haley.
What's up, Haley?
The slacker. That's right.
Yeah, she should come in here and slap you around on your birthday. That's absolutely perfect.
Well, it's cool because she won't sing now, Reed. So that's cool.
I told you before that I can forgive you not getting the Lion Knights Castle. It's too big, not enough space, too much money. But the Horse Knight Castle, it's figs and parts. And like 4 panels. So come on, man. Get that on clearance. Tell Mrs. Brett, hey, pick this up. Get it for $50, UK, whatever.
If that's the case, MJ, I might get another 3-in-1 dragon.
No, come on. You're just being silly now. Come on.
Since when
It
is
says
that?
castle in the name, Brett. You can't be all like, oh, who's your castle? I'm gonna joke with you, and not get this castle. What the hell?
I can probably build the castle, MJ.
Shut
Here's
up. Hush.
Here's
Come on.
something interesting. So
What is
I
it?
just finished this bag.
Mm.
Bag 6, right?
Yeah. They go to bag 7.
The last bag of the set is bag 7.
Nice.
But the instructions say it's bag 6 again.
Oh, there's another bag 6. Nice.
That's interesting.
I think Suzanne and Grandma Badger, they built this, or they were building it. I wonder if it was the same. It's the Hoosier special.
My instruction book don't have the QR code.
Yeah, but that could be, is that the only place to get it is from Lego? Is it exclusive? Or can you get it at Walmart and whatever?
Only place I've seen it's the Lego store.
And that explains the QR code at least, because they don't need that data because they already know where it came from. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
They're looking for where you bought it or whatever. But And yeah, Haley, it was a great show. Be good tomorrow. Try to send you some more pictures. Tim says he misses you too. He was there. It's great to meet him.
Dude, Jude's telling you it's bootleg Hoosier.
It ain't bootleg.
That's what I said, Miss Haley. You'd be on the phone for 2 hours on hold before
See,
it gets
and
paid.
Brett don't have that.
Yeah, was that pickle bricks you said?
Yeah.
What is it?
That's pretty cool. It's a horse barring for the Wolfpack.
Yeah, who makes that?
Pickle bricks.
How much was it?
$6.
It's not bad.
It's cheap. God, it is still 66 degrees here.
It's 11 degrees here, whatever that is.
Having a grill right now. Oh no.
I might. Had to make him give me 40 points because I had to call.
Yeah, just think if you if it had to outfit an army of the size of like myself or Ralph with all this stuff, I'd be broke. I need to declare bankruptcy. I spent all my money on secondhand Lego parts. We did buy a bunch of the glow in the dark swords from.
See, I would love for that to be the case, Reed, right? But when I buy Lego, it doesn't just stop with Lego, because then I have to buy a packet of cigarettes. I have to buy a packet of drinks. Do you get what I mean? I have to then get some lettuce. By the time I actually get to sit down and build, it's probably cost me $100.
Sounds like you need to kick some habits.
What, the buying Lego one? Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
what you're
a
supposed to
Monster
eat.
Energy drink.
I told you, maybe end of next year. Don't push it.
I think you said it was a birthday resolution. You're like, oh, buddy, the day after my birthday, I'm giving it up.
Yeah,
Like,
when that is it.
I have some of the same habits.
Yeah, but Hoosier, you're not allowed to give up smoking, otherwise how will we know where you are at the conventions? Love you, buddy. I thought that one was pretty good.
Keep thinking.
Listen, I'm not the one sitting there flexing $6 horse pardons.
Well, you know, Hoosier. You know, at least if you built a castle, at least you'd have your first person in your gallows underneath your castle. You know, you'd have a certain sig fig that you could put down there.
Reader sounded like Brett all of a sudden. Come on.
It wouldn't be that one that looks like a
It might.
looks like a badger, would it?
No, not that one. No.
That backfired, didn't it?
You could put him down there. I mean, it just means you might end up losing your castle as they go to rescue him. But and then they'll see this weird guy, this other human in there in the dungeon, going, "How'd he end up in here?" Oh yeah, look, there's a thing above his chain saying he opened his mouth too many times. Yeah, okay, well, can't rescue him. He'll be the new jester, and the badger is rescued. I do have that castle in the forest I could always take apart and sell.
I thought you took that apart like last year.
No, it's in the bin behind me. That one in the what's the name of the
Bricklink
new?
said.
What's the big one? It's not King's Castle. What's the castle? The new one? The big one.
Lion Knight?
Lion
Yeah,
Knight.
Lion Knight. Yeah.
Lion Knight Castle. Yeah, I got that one too. I mean, in the end, that or it just gets mixed in with all the other pieces and just becomes part of the fortress castle. So,
Hey Brett, do you have a Lion Knights?
Say that again, Hoosier. Sorry.
I said,
We don't know the answer. Come on.
do you have a Lion Knights?
Castle, no. You bought them all up and took them apart, remember?
I thought you were supposed to be a castle guy.
Yeah. And there
He's
was
got the
only like 2 figures in that castle that were new. What was the point in getting it for 2 figures?
the one castle I was thinking about after having some guests on my show last night is that the Hogwarts one. Brick Dad Build was talking about the new Hogwarts one and how it goes together and stuff as you build it. And I was like, wow, that's actually, I mean, if they can do it with Harry Potter, how come they can't do that with any of the other castle stuff they do? It's like, come on. If they did that with all of them, all the other themes, or even did an idea needs to design that one thing. Yep, just release it in, sections. So you buy a section at a time. I think that would actually be pretty cool. I mean, rather than spending it all at once.
Yeah, I agree.
I do. I think the D&D castle is going to retire. I'm thinking about that one. I've kind of got my, that one just because I've been playing a lot.
I think you should get it. You'd love it, man. It's a great and a great dragon. You get a dragon and a castle, and all those things. D&D set is great.
I'm still waiting to see if Cheap's going to get me the old ice castle, the big Elsa one. That's the one I kind of want. But no, that Hogwarts castle just clips together, which is pretty cool. I thought it was neat. I was like, that's a pretty neat
Speaking
idea.
of ice castle, do you remember the Lego Movie 2? There was like that vampire character dude. It's like a mini doll. But I thought there was some ice castle looking thing or some. Let me look it up. It might be like space. Might be more space.
There was that spa, the spa that had the ice type hair or whatever. Yeah, I'm getting one of those. I think they might have got sent out to a bunch of the lugs, and they actually kind of ended up doing a lot of stuff with those in their parts and stuff. I got one though because it had we had one because I was like, oh, that's it. Because they did a build activity at one of the meetings. I was like, I didn't do it. And I was like, oh, that's that set with all those clear shield trans blue pieces. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool. I bet it no longer works, but I got all the fusion kits too from back in the day when the fusion was the thing you could build on your phones. I got all those kits. I'm typing in castle and I'm like, oh, battle towers. That's right. Oh, I remember that. Played that in the store. And then I think I bought a couple of them. Yeah, the Lion Knights castle. It's pretty cool. There's always fun builds, but I don't really use them for anything. That's the problem. I did take Jestro's volcano lair and build that onto a Mills a few years back. Need some bad guys. Bad guy.
Yeah, makes me think about Chuck. Hope he's well.
I haven't talked to him. I thought I texted him a while back. He didn't respond. I'm hoping he's okay.
Nobody's heard from him again.
I haven't heard from him in a while, but just be working and such. I do have some of the smaller Elsa's magical palaces, a couple of ones over the years I've kind of bought over the time, but big one just kind of was like, that's probably what I should probably have at some point. Mock it somehow, and then give Elsa a place. And all the girls say, well, what ice castle? I said, yeah, Elsa's got hers over there in the corner, but yeah, I've looked at it enough times. I never bought it, Had I been working for Lego at that time, I probably would have bought half a dozen of them, probably, with the employee discount. But yeah, Lion Knight's Castle. Yeah, it was a nice one. Everybody's mocked it a lot. I mean, if I had the medieval village, I mean, it might even be more inclined to stay together. But
Get that new creator pack or whatever, the translucent. What was that called?
which one? Oh yeah. The transparent magical box or something. Yeah.
Yeah, some magic something.
Open one, and I think I have 2 or 3 sealed. So yeah.
Nice.
Yep. I got them. Actually, it's funny. I should have bought more, but I mean, I don't know if I ever even saw them go on clearance. I mean, you know what? I never saw them else other than at like maybe Target Online or Lego had them. I mean, I never saw them anywhere else. I mean, nobody else ever had them. I never saw them. I mean, I had to order them through Lego or somewhere. I never saw them elsewhere, which was like, well, this sucks. But yeah, I mean, it's a cool set. I mean, there's some neat parts in there. I used some of the arches in the sideways built water for the train curve. So I used some of those there. But not a lot, because in the end, I mean, that water is fragile enough as it is, and the arches are just they were on one side it was attached, the other side was just sitting in there. But with the way Weebrick is creating parts, I mean, I might be able to attach them at some point. I mean, they have a clear Technic pin, and they got actual plates. I might be actually going to some of their stuff in the future. I'm thinking about it. I got like a 6x12 or an 8x12 clear plate. I'm like, ooh, that would make building my kit. Then I wouldn't need any more plates, because then I could use, instead of using 100 or 200 plates just to build the top of a wall section in my castle, I would only need a couple of those plates. Maybe more for like the lower section. So, I mean, and they have the Palisade brick, but then again, Brickcraft has that one too, but I haven't bought it. I see it on their base box. So a lot of stuff out there. It's just, but I've got people looking for stuff for me for, wow. And even Lion Knight's Castle is going for less than retail on Bricklink. So that's crazy. Especially over in Europe, anyways. U.S. is right about that, but still looking for white plates. I got a lot of mills to build, so
White plate, huh?
Well, yeah, actually, let me see if Jerry posts any pictures here. Yeah, I got somebody up in the Twin Cities going to the Mall of America on Monday, and he's going to look for 6x8 and 4x6. I did find the one of the guys I bought some stuff on April's of Facebook, Pick-a-Brick, did buy me the 1x2x2 with studs on the side pieces today. I'm just waiting on a message for him in terms of how much I owe, but he found them. He found them in the store, and he's like, yeah, these? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'll take a large box of those. And then he asked about the corner plates and the 3x3 plates, but I got lots of each of those. So the corner plates would only really work with kind of like a stairs or something. So
Santa Claus is finished.
how was he?
To say.
Now you just gotta build the Rudolph for him to hang out with.
I like it. It was an interesting build.
His
The
neck
only
doesn't
thing-
move, right? Because of the beard.
Yeah,
He can't look around.
that's the only thing I don't like. The legs move, like move the arms, the hands. Can't do nothing with the head.
You can see how they could have done it, but I haven't built it.
What about that set from
Oh, somebody else built a tree. I know Jennifer up in Green Bay built a Christmas tree and displayed it in Chicago, but there's one on Facebook somebody posted using the stem piece for the branches and stuff. Like, oh my God. Crazy. That's how I'd want one. There's a lot of good builders, a lot of good designs out there these days.
Hey, Brett, that's what you was yapping about earlier.
Yes.
Ooh, Forestman. Those the CMF ones, or are those ones from the old sets?
From the old sets.
You know, just saying, if you put as much time into shipping as you did into flexing, I'd probably have more than you.
What am I supposed to be shipping?
Everything.
Huh?
You want me to build the best army ever? Fund me. I'm far enough away that if you're in the doghouse, I won't see it, so I won't feel bad.
That's a Unikitty set.
Yeah, right.
Just dragons and dragons.
He's evil. Just hanging him with the red dragon wizard.
Hey, I see this. I see the Red Dragon CMF there. Cool.
There you go, Brett. Read that one.
It's a low blow. It's his birthday, after all. You can't talk like that. Come on. Happy birthday, Brett.
Well, MJ, thanks for
You did
sticking up for me. But if Haley realizes that Back to the Future wasn't one of the better sci-fi movies, then we can all move on from that.
I'm getting out of here. We're going to be fighting for a while. My goodness.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a high blow. You're funny, Haley.
And to think, Miss Haley, I sent you pictures of Tommy Lee's table. Now I'm going to turn it into a castle.
All right, boys and girls. I finished the Santa Claus. We are going to call this one done. We'll see everybody Thursday.
Later, y'all.